Hi, I'm Nick Nanton, and welcome to America's Premier Experts, the one and only place where we bring top experts from all around the world directly to you. And I've got just one of those experts here today, Mr. Kelly Brown from Custom Dental. Welcome, Kelly.
Thank you, Nick.
So we've spent quite a bit of time together, and I know all about what you do, but our viewers don't. You're doing some really unique, innovative things, helping dentists be more successful. But tell us about that.
Yes, Nick, I guess it starts back just a little bit, my desire. When I grew up, I watched a movie called Marcus Welby, probably way before your time, but I love that doctor-patient relationship, and so that's why I went into dentistry. And so as time has evolved, I've got to the point where that is a dying breed. I was actually with a dental supply, a major dental supply regional sales rep, and he said, in their industry, they believe that the solo practitioner is a dinosaur, soon to die. Well, I can't buy into that. So I had to find a way to revive that relationship, doctor-patient relationship. And so I came up with a concept called Custom Dental, where we basically joint venture with young, highly talented dentists, and we provide everything they don't have: money, business, moxie, marketing, all those kinds of things for them, and we partner with them. And it's allowed us to establish successful practices across Oklahoma, Texas, Missouri, and a few other locations. So anyway, it's just a model that provides, it's a win-win-win deal. It's a win for the patients because they get that relationship maintained. It's a win for the doctor because he gets to do the things he does best, which is take care of patients. And of course, we win because we can keep that model alive.
Very good. Let's talk about the challenges of going to dental school and trying to open your own practice. Obviously, one of the things they don't teach you in any professional school is how to run a business, right?
Yes, yes.
They teach you technically how to be proficient, but there's so many other things that can get you in trouble when you get out of school. So talk a little bit about some of those challenges you've seen.
Yeah, Nick, it's really unfortunate because basically the guys who are teaching school have never made a nickel in private practice. Very few of them have. So here they are, they're going to teach you how to survive out there. I tried that. I bought that bullet for 10 years and I about died out there, okay? And it took a while for me to understand that I couldn't survive doing it the way they told me I had to do it. So basically what the main challenge is, Nick, is that today the educational process is so expensive. The average, my guys that are coming out of school that I'm partnering with, average debt, dental debt is $250,000. Well, when they get out of school, now you have the time clock is ticking. You know, you got the interest payments, you got the house payment, you got the kids, they're getting screaming and they're hungry, you know, that kind of stuff. So you need a paycheck. Well, so go down to the bank and try to borrow $500,000 to get into a dental practice. They'll look at you like, you know, you got the plague and send you out the door. So now where do I go? Well, I got to go get a job. And so they go, and they get in typically an associateship or some kind of big box dental shop operation for a paycheck. And some of them never escape. But the ones that do want to escape, those are the guys that we help. And those are the guys that we can basically, they can go from paycheck to profitable practice equity in 12 months. And Nick, the biggest deal, with no cash.
Very good. And so, yeah, I think what's sad is a lot of those people got into dentistry for the same reason you did. They really revered this doctor-patient relationship, something they could do to help people. And that dream just starts to slowly slip away.
Yes.
Because of the way things are set up, because of the way everyone else is doing it right now.
Exactly.
Well, what I love about when everyone else is doing one thing, the best business advice I've ever heard is to do the other thing.
Exactly.
So you're helping people have successful businesses just like that. Now, give us a couple examples of a couple different people who you've helped set up successful dental practices.
So there was a young man that was in a big box dental shop. I say young man, he was about 40 now because he had had several careers prior to going into dental school. And because of a friendship or whatever, we kind of crossed paths, and we entertained the idea of me partnering with him and setting up a practice. And I'll never forget, you know, we had this, you know, kind of came to an agreement. Yeah, let's go for it. And like the next day, I get a call in the morning, and he says, listen, Kelly, he says, you know, I've been thinking this thing over, and I'm not sure about this equity share. I think I'll just go with my own. You know, I don't think I can, I I don't think it's the model for me. I said, hey, no problem. So, going down the road, and about, I was probably 3 hours later, I get another phone call, same guy. He said, Kelly, he said, I don't know what to say. Can you reconsider what I just called you about? I said, well, maybe. I said, what's going on? He said, well, I talked to my banker, and I told him, what I was wanting to do and where we were going to go and this, that, and the other. And he said, based on my path right now, he said, within 7 years, I'd be able to open that practice. He says, I'm 40 years old. I don't want to wait till I'm 50 to start a dental practice. He said, so could you help me out? Well, long and short, within 12 months, we had him up and going. He has a $1 million plus practice, and is doing quite well.
Very good. That's a great story. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are watching this who say, you know what, I'm either just getting out of school, or I'm that guy stuck in that big box practice, or things aren't going the way I'd hoped they would, and they want to reach out to you, Kelly. How can they find you?
Well, they can go to our website. It's customdentalpartners.com, or they could call on the 800 number here, and we'll investigate. I'll be honest, we don't take everybody. We just take the best. Because Nick, this opportunity it's a great opportunity for the right person, and that's who we're looking for.
Very good. Well, thanks so much for joining me.
You bet.